He's going to tell us about that.
I'm going to start talking even though I haven't looked this up. So bear with me. My name is Crispy. I am a developer programs engineer on the developer relations team for Google TV. Am I up? No, I'm not. Why is this not showing up? All right, maybe you can figure that out. I'll keep talking. Once I have slides, I can talk to you a little bit more about what Google TV is and show you some cool things. Just a quick question. Who had a TV in their house when they were growing up? Expect to see everyone's hands once. Keep your hands up if you had 2 TVs in your house growing up. 3, 4, 5. No way. Are we not functional here? Big damper in my whole talk. All right, we got it. Cool. All right, so Google development. Sorry. Bashing people around left to right. All right. So I've already sort of introduced myself, and this is cut off, so it's a great first start. This stat, which is impossible to read right now, says that in the US alone, there's 2.5 people per household on average, and there's almost 3 TV sets. So that's kind of incredible. It goes to that first question I was asking. Second thing is, and again, cut off, so wonderful, 292 million people in the US alone watch an average of 5 hours of TV per day. Wow. Okay? Do you know what that works out to? That works out to close to 166,000 years of TV time. Nuts? So, not too long ago, this is what was in the living room. Maybe you had this growing up. I remember a TV similar to this. Over-the-air broadcast, analog signal, little analog twiddly dials, you're fiddling with the aerial remote. Kind of hard to watch TV. But as a kid, I took my TV time very seriously. Okay, I watched Transformers, I watched G.I. Joe, before school, after school, whenever I could, I was in front of the TV. And the content was limited when I was younger. As cable got introduced and became more mainstream, there was more content available to me. And this continued to evolve over time, and eventually we ended up with the modern day cable box. Now, this here is a picture of a DVR cable box, which came a little later, but along with that came the introduction of the digital signal. So digital over the air, digital cable, digital satellite. These things let you record video and watch it at a later time, giving you a little bit more control over what you're watching and when you're watching it. However, as with everything that gives you more power comes more responsibility. And we started ending up with these kind of displays. Who's seen this before? Yeah. Kind of hard to use, you're still kind of channel surfing, bookmarking stuff to watch, and the experience was not great. Information overload, fatigue set in. And again, sorry, but these are the modern day TVs. These are smart TVs, these are connected TVs. They have multiple devices attached to them. You've got game consoles, you've got Blu-ray players, you've got the internet mostly connected. You can plug in USB sticks, cameras, etc. I want to talk about Google TV, or Google TV, as the slide says. It's an open application platform, and why should you care? Well, first of all, it's terrible, I'm sorry, but the experience is so much better. No longer are you presented with this endless list of stuff. It's very compelling, and I'm sorry for the slide. It was supposed to have more impact. The other thing. You can search for content. These slides are killing me, I'm sorry. You can actually type into the input device for the TV and find the things that you're looking for. This is a big change. This gives you, the user, control over what you're finding and when. And as a developer, you should care because you can get your content streams into this list. Okay? That's very important. That makes you discoverable. That makes you searchable. The other thing, which has already been talked about, the Play Store. It's an amazing platform to launch your products on. So many people come to this regularly, and on Google TV, all the Google TV apps are on here. We have the featured section, and we have an extended app section. So everything that's compatible for Google TV shows up here, and as a business, you have the opportunity to be featured. So we can talk about that over lunch if you have questions. Now, Google TV is a platform. It is not a device. And it brings the best of Android and Chrome together, so we've got all the cool Android stuff and all the cool Chrome stuff. And with that comes a bunch of APIs. Can't read this, so I'm just going to stream through these. Whole bunch of APIs for games like OpenGLES. You've got content discovery, channel listings. You can actually program things that change the channels for the users. You get closed captioning, whole bunch. We can talk about those again over lunch because these slides are a fail. You bring the power of the web. Lots of you are web developers. You can have your content show up on the Chrome, the desktop version of Chrome that ships with Google TV. Okay? So your apps, your web apps can work on Google TV if you optimize the content. There are a plethora of apps. I think I've already touched on some of this, and you could be one of these apps too if you're not already. And there are devices. So this goes to the fact that we do have OEMs who are shipping devices. Sony's released some stuff internationally. They're going to Canada, Germany, UK, Australia, a whole list. Again, I'm out of time, so TV's come a long way. It's got a long way it can still go, and hopefully you'll join the ride. So thank you. Visit us at developers.google.com/TD. I will.
Great. So Christopher will take questions over lunch, or one question now while we are Paul setting up.
Let's go with you. I get this question a lot. All right, simple statement. Google TV is a platform. It works on all sorts of TVs and will continue to work on more and more TVs. Nexus Q is specifically about party streaming and the audiophile people. So yes, you can stream content from the Play Store. It's definitely great for that, but it's more targeted at the social aspect of things. And again, with these kind of products, we're service-based, so they span multiple devices. Good to go, Bob?
Good go. Thanks.
Okay. Awesome.